It's everyone's favorite time again.
No!
Especially after Grayson's completely unnecessary 15-minute filming spree yesterday.
Did you actually watch that too?
Yes, I actually did.
You're just like, oh my god.
We watched it while eating dinner. His quality entertainment dinner and a show, truly.
Was your girlfriend watching with you?
Yeah.
She's just like, wow.
Oh, she was very entertained, don't worry.
This is what you've been spending your weekend?
Yeah, this is what I've been moving the house for by myself so that you could do.
This is what you left me to stay at home for?
Yep, pretty much. So, hoping not to too badly tread on everyone's last nerves since we're right in crunch time. Just a quick update, so what are you up to, Liz?
Trying to get this file to transfer over to Joe's, portable hard drive.
I was asking what you were doing right now, not what we've been doing all weekend.
Oh,
Trying to get the files transparent.
That's a constant struggle. Well, I just finished this stalactite.
Stalactites
Yeah,
for the mine.
Boulder looks more like a...
Boulder looks more like a meatball than
Yeah.
a boulder.
Or a poo.
Or a giant poo, okay. We've been having poop Tourette's all weekend. Or rather, I should correct that again. Liz and Mike and possibly Grayson have had it. This is our newest team member, Jesse, who jumped on the bandwagon yesterday. He's been doing background art. Hi, Jesse. So he's been a huge asset, especially since I was not supposed to come in today because my work was supposed to be more unreasonable than they were. And wheeling myself over here, we're gonna bug Joe. Hi, Joe.
Hi.
Joe's working very hard on well, he was working hard on the text that I wrote for the pre and end game story.
I'm now trying to actually get it in so that we can see it in the game.
Well, that's exciting.
So,
That's important.
woohoo.
Woohoo! So that's what Joe's working on. Mike over here is making the animations that I did alongside with Liz functional.
For some reason, Unity's making her fatter.
Unity's making her fatter.
As she dies, she gets fatter for some reason.
As she dies, she gets fatter.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know why it's true.
that's weird because the files that I did were all the exact same size and width and height.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's me. It's not you, it's me.
It's not me, it's you. Well, that's encouraging knowledge anyways.
Idiot trying to spell stalactite.
We have her dead over there. Lying flat on the ground. She gave up on life. Got hit by a boulder, took an arrow to the knee, she's done. She doesn't want to play anymore. Arrow to the knee. So there you go. Here's the update on where we're at. Grayson is not here, so he won't humor me by wasting precious time by showing me the actual demo of the game, so unfortunately we can't do that. But hopefully we will have video of the playable version as well as video of the ceremony on which we unveil it. Isn't that going to be exciting?
Very exciting.
It'll be very exciting. Ours is going to kick every other game's
I
ass.
wish I would have been with you guys from the beginning because I had some frustrating times.
With the other team.
Yes.
I was confused.
4 artists versus 4 programmers. Do the math.
Yeah. I was confused by the fact that they up and left and decided good enough yesterday at like 8 o'clock. Why?
Right? With not like hardly any of my assets in, so
Oh, yeah?
that was nice and fun.
Well, I couldn't understand if you have an extra day, like a whole extra day, why wouldn't you make it better, make it as good as you could? And yeah, I don't know. Did that make any sense to you, Joe? You knew some of the people working on that team.
It made perfect sense to me because I knew the people working on that team. Otherwise, no, it wouldn't make any sense at all.
So what you're saying is...
I just know their personality. They are.
Good enough. Let's go home. Who cares about art?
Well, I mean, they're really. We're all doing this for fun.
Yeah.
But they really are. I mean, this sort of quick prototyping and everything is pretty much their job all the time.
Yeah.
So it's not like there's anything novel about what's going on here to them.
Mm-hmm.
So that's definitely a part of it.
So they're just like, all right, I'm done.
All a day's work, right?
Yeah.
So they didn't finish, or
No, they finished.
but
They stopped at a point and called it good enough. Is my understanding of it, coming from what Jesse has told us and what Joe has insinuated. So there we go. Anyway, there it is. Liz, are you gonna take video for me, or Joe is, or someone for the ceremony, since I won't be able to be here?
yeah, I can take one on my phone.
Well, you can. I'm still gonna leave my video camera. That's fine.
Okay.
That'll be probably easier. Maybe won't take up quite so much memory on your phone. You can film for longer. Yeah. I used to have a phone that would only film in 30-second increments. I know.
I remember that.
That was the limit, and that was all you could do.
I remember that.
It was good stuff. All right. Anyways, there it is. There's I think we're 40 hours in now. 40, 44, something. And Joe's confused. Well, at least you made it this far before getting confused. You're 90% done, and
Well,
I'm
everything is
confused.
straight, but does that look crooked to you?
Where
Like, does
it's
it
leaning
look-
down
Yeah.
at the end? It kind of
It
does.
looks like the whole thing is tilted a little bit. Everything's straight.
I couldn't tell you why that is.
Just a little bit.
There, perfect.
There.
Yeah.
I see exactly what you're saying, but I don't know why it's happening. I'm sorry. Maybe just adjust the plane, rotate it slightly to the left.
So tiny that really.
Right. It doesn't matter all that much, but it's just really weird that that's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Because everything's on 90 degrees.
That looks atrocious.
I know.
What have you done to my animation?
Well, we've been given 2 seconds by Joe when she's dying. So I'm finding the best way to fill in those 2 seconds.
If you need. Oh, I see what you're saying.
She should be able to flail in 2 seconds. It's only a 6-frame cycle.
I had to figure out how many times she should flail.
I think you could flail twice.
Flail, and then she's on the ground for the last.
Oh, is that part of it too? That's what the ground was.
It wasn't necessarily a part of it because she was on fire and then she was drowning. So the one where she's on the ground, lying flat on the ground, is when she gets crushed by the boulder. Which is basically, she falls over, and I mean, you can use part of the falling animation, so have like a 2-frame death where she's standing, falling, or jumping. It's the jump animation, and then the squash animation, which is right over there where she's dead.
So this is the
That is
drowning and
specifically drowning and fire.
fire? Okay, and then the other one's
I don't have one for air because I don't know what we're doing for air. That might work for air because isn't she getting?
Because I already have her getting sucked into the middle of the vortex. So we do the flail.
Yeah, that was my understanding, was that she got sucked into the
I don't
vortex.
think I have the center of the vortex actually killing you right now.
That's a problem. You just stay there indefinitely.
We're gonna have to probably play through this game at some point before we
That'd be a good idea.
make sure it works.
You think?
When do we set the dying timer? Is that as you enter it, or is it after you respawn? When is that set? Can I use it? What I mean to just determine the
All right. Anyways, they're gonna figure that out. But all right, say goodbye.
Let's see.